Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to the General Hospital spoilers on Tuesday, March 19, Jocelyn Jacks informed Carly Spencer that she had finally broken up with Dex Heller and gave her explanation for the whole Cyrus Renault problem. Carly believed that Jocelyn needed to step back and gather some perspective. Even though Dex was in a hopeless situation, Jocelyn believed there was no justification for pursuing an elderly man in the hospital. Jocelyn despised Nina Corinthos for enlightening her, yet she was relieved that Nina had, since she now knew who Dex really was. When Jocelyn finally questioned whether Jason Morgan had ever killed for Sunny, Carly hesitated to respond, implying that Joss couldn't imagine herself in Dex or Jason's position. When it came to Sunny's business, nothing was ever straightforward, but according to Carly, if Jason killed someone, it was because they intended to kill him. Jocelyn thought Carly would always support Jason, but she didn't feel the same way about Dex. When Jocelyn witnessed things she was unwilling to give in on, Carly understood her decision to walk away, even though she knew it wasn't simple, and embraced her daughter. When Dex met with Anna Devane at the police station, he said he would like to confess to trying to kill Cyrus Renault. Dex gave a detailed account of how he was hired by Michael Corinthos, and then reported back to Michael and Carly with more helpful intentions once the plot shifted, after he had confirmed that he was following Sunny's instructions. Dex also acknowledged that at one point he had information that Sunny was transferring illicit weapons to pikemen. After learning that Sunny had given the order to kill, Dex revealed his plan to inject fentanyl into Cyrus' pick line until Sunny decided against it. Dex was willing to pay for his acts, but Cyrus was unable to discuss Dex's motivations in his chamber, and Anna pointed out that Nina would not be testifying against him. Charges of conspiracy would be the best Dex could hope for, but it would be his word against Sunny's. Anna went on to say that Sunny would have Dex assassinated. Therefore, she wasn't going to allow Dex to perish over a pointless prosecution. In light of that, Anna claimed that this conversation never took place. Though Anna knew that justice would not be delivered this time, she was grateful that Dex had tried. Dex advised Anna to keep him in mind if she ever needed assistance taking down Sunny as he made his way toward the door. Sunny was made to smile at Charlie's Pub by Christina Corinthos Davis, who reassured him of his greatness as a father and shared some amusing memories involving Dante Falconeri. Natalia Ramirez greeted Christina and was given an introduction to Sunny as soon as she entered. After Natalia made a mistake with Blaze, alias Allison Rogers, once more, the three of them sat down together because Natalia needed assistance. Natalia questioned Sunny about whether it was always this simple for him because he was so supportive of Christina and Blaze's love. When Sunny asked what Natalia meant, she replied that it had to do with having a lesbian daughter and accepting that fact. Natalia stated Christina was lucky to have this man as her father, essentially explaining that you had to give your children room to grow into the persons they wanted to be. Christina expressed her wish that Allie and Natalia shared Sunny's sense of security and limitlessness. Given their shared past and child, John Cates at GH questioned Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, about her relationship with Jason, but Liz denied ever having spoken to him. Liz also emphasized that Jason might not be guilty, but John wanted to make sure she understood that lying about harboring a fugitive could land her in federal court. Willow Corinthos seemed shaken as she peered over the edge and flew away. Danny and Jason bonded over some of Danny's hobbies and future ambitions after he reappeared at the Quartermain boathouse. When Willow came back, she quickly got rid of Danny and gave Jason some antibiotics and a new bandage. Willow grumbled about Jason involving Danny because Agent Cates was asking so many questions, including the ones he had asked Liz at the hospital, and Jason could sense she was angry. Willow was reassured by Jason that he would shield all those assisting him and pretend that nothing had happened. Jason only wanted to cause the least amount of harm to everyone, especially Danny, even if he wasn't sure where he would go after he recovered sufficiently. When Aidan Weber returned to G8, he informed Liz that Jake Weber, Hudson West, was certain Jason was to blame for Don's ordeal. Whatever Aidan did to try to defuse the situation, Jake would not stop snapping at him, so Liz swore to speak with him. Jake asked Harrison Chase whether he believed Jason was to blame when Chase showed up. Jason was innocent until and unless proven guilty, according to Chase, but Jake didn't think it was a particularly smart stance and wanted more insight. Chase said that the evidence seemed to go to Jason, but he also said that Jason may have dialed 911 and administered first aid. Liz made it clear that Jason would have to pay for his actions if they were the cause of Dante's injuries, and she would not allow Jake to suffer the consequences of his father's choices. John astonished Danny by showing up at the Quartermain home and asking questions about his father. Danny faltered uneasily that he had not spoken to Jason until Brooke Lynn stepped in and chastised John for attempting to threaten a child in the absence of a parent or guardian. After Brooke Lynn had eliminated John, she provided Danny the number of the ELQ lawyer and cautioned him against freestyle with the cops, with the exception of Chase. Following John's return to his apartment at the Metro Court, Anna knocked on his door, carrying some alcohol and claiming she owed him a drink. Stay in for updates on our predictions of mob mayhem as Anna and John appear ready to work together effectively against Sunny, according to spoilers from General Hospital. Make CDL your go-to destination for more thrilling General Hospital spoilers, forecasts, news, and updates. According to General Hospital teasers for Wednesday, March 20, Harrison Chase will confess to Brooke Lynn Quartermain that he may not be a cop anymore and ask her opinion. Even though Brooke Lynn would like to keep Chase safe, she might be concerned that he would miss working as a detective. Brooke Lynn may advise Chase to give up his badge after much consideration, as he has always behaved as like it were his destiny. Molly Lansing Davis and Alexis Davis will next get together to talk about Diane Miller's effort to reverse the ruling that led to her disbarment. Her daughter may appear uncomfortable when Alexis asks what defense Molly would suggest. Perhaps she doesn't think Alexis has much of a chance of obtaining her law license back after all. Fans of GH are aware that Diane is a formidable legal magician, so we have complete confidence in her ability to pull this off in spite of her detractors. He will inquire with James West about Tracy Quartermain's willingness to assist or if she is an unhelpful supervisor. Tracy will probably be taken aback by James' question, so maybe their little conversation may persuade her to assist deception more. On Wednesday's GH episode, Tracy will also gain new insight about Cody Bell, and she may see his more compassionate side as he acts as a positive role model for James. When Nina Corinthos complains to Valentin Cassadine at the Invader about her efforts to keep her marriage intact, Valentin responds by implying that perhaps it isn't worth preserving in the first place. Nina may feel pressured by Valentin to give up and believe she deserves more, even though she is fervently trying to mend her relationship with Sunny Corinthos. Anna Devane will have a drink with John Cates in the Metro Court suite, where she will assert that she can now see Sunny quite well. Now that Dex Heller has opened up to Anna about nearly killing Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, at Sunny's instructions, Anna is less and less of a fan of the mob boss. John should be relieved that Anna seems to be coming around to the idea of eliminating Sunny. Sunny Corinthos at Charlie's Pub will argue that Natalia Ramirez cannot act based on facts she does not possess, and he may suggest that she speak with Blaze in depth to hear her side of the story. At this moment, Natalia appears to be getting along with Sunny and believes he's a decent father. However, will this alter once she learns he's a crime boss? And what about Christina's sister, whom she is carrying a kid for? Since Natalia still doesn't know a lot of information, our predictions indicate that there will be more drama after some startling revelations. Put another way, Natalia might eventually come to terms with Blaze's interest in women, but there might be more difficulties ahead. According to General Hospital spoilers, Natalia will have a lot of information to process, Follow her journey to reconcile with Blaze as she learns more. Make CDL your go-to source for excellent news, updates, spoilers, and predictions about General Hospital. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.